Alright, we live here at Rock City Hoops. We got my main man, Arsenio, man. Arsenio, former D2 player, standout. High IQ, great court vision, great jumper, great mid-range, great pull-up, great defense. G. Great, baby. Arsenio comes from a family of ballers, him and his brother. Two of the top players, especially in my opinion, here in South Florida. Arsenio last season won our skills challenge, which was no joke, okay? And for this season, Arsenio, man, we don't have anything new to give you, but you have won the best point guard in the league award.
Thank you.
Okay? Congratulations, man. Thank you. Okay. So, Sam, the first question tonight, who do you model your game after?
Oh, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just was a different player than my brother. So people compare me to my brother.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I started to kind of have my own identity myself.
Okay.
Once I hit high school, my coach told me, he said, you got to be great at something, or you need to be better at something that nobody wants to do. And that's when I adopted my whole defensive mentality.
Okay.
Offensively, I look to get my guys open.
Okay.
I don't think I play like him, but as far as on the statistical line, I guess I would be compared more so of a Rondo, a guy that doesn't necessarily look to shoot first, but if put in a position where he has to. He can, but he's definitely a pass-first guy, and he's one of the top, defenders as a point guard, when he's healthy. So.
Okay. Who would you say your top 5 favorite basketball players of all time are?
All time. Well, number 1 is going to be Kobe Bryant. Absolutely number 1.
Okay.
Number 2, I'm going to have to go Michael.
Okay.
Just because Kobe Bryant did model his game after Michael, so I have to respect that piece.
Okay.
Shaq would be number 3, Tim Duncan number 4, and probably Kevin Garnett number 5.
It's a pretty thick 5. Okay. Now, what would you say is the most important part of your game? Would you say defense is?
Absolutely. I think defense is contagious. Everybody wants to play offense, so it's not hard to motivate somebody to want to play on the offensive end.
Right. Defense, you gotta have some heart.
When the head of your defense, especially as a point guard, you're guarding a point guard that has the ball most of the time. When they get a chance to watch you for 2 or 3 seconds, especially picking up full court, and in that short amount of time, they kind of feed off your energy and they say, okay, well, if he's going to do it, let me do it.
Right.
That kind of thing. And
team defense on top.
Right. It promotes a healthy defensive identity for your team, and I like it really just because you stand out defensively.
Of course.
And in this league we have a lot of talent, a lot of offensive guys, but who's the guy that can stop the offensive guy? Absolutely. So.
Okay. Now, what does the game of basketball mean to you?
It's allowed me to grow as a person and as a player. It's put me in so many different places and, allowed me to have so many different life connections. My best friends all through basketball. Not necessarily the better players either. One of my best friends right now was, the last guy on my high school bench, but basketball allowed me to get to know people, and instead of saying, all right, we're the best players, we're going to talk only, it kind of just put me in a position to where I had to lead, being one of the top players on my high school team. So put me in a position to lead and get to know people in order for us to be successful. So, I just kind of take basketball and apply it to other parts of my life.
Okay. And Kelly's got something to wrap it up for you.
Now, how has your experience in Rock City Hoops?
I love Rock City Hoops. I was talking to my brother the other day, yesterday actually, better overall South Florida leagues. You can go to another league and there be 1 or 2 really, really good teams, but I feel in this league, out of 7 or 8 teams, more than half have the ability to win the championship, right? So I enjoy the competitiveness. I love the fact that guys have the passion and the competitiveness, and the screaming, and the yelling, and how serious they take it. Because you can't find that everywhere. Especially overall in the league. So that's the best part about coming, because I know regardless of who I'm playing against somebody that wants to win, and I enjoy the overall, the atmosphere and everything that you guys provide. So I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, man. Tonight we need a W, so go get warm.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. We're signing.